All right, another episode of Conversating After Dark. Tay, what's up with you?
Everything's good with me. What's going on with you?
It's all good. It's all good. Tell people where they can find us.
You can find us at Conversate After Dark everywhere. And if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can reach us at CVAD, the podcast at gmail.com.
That's right. If you want to be on the show, you can do it anonymous. We can have you on. If you got any questions or comments, you can send it to us and we'll make sure we address it. So on today's show, different type of show, we have the owners and founders of the Whatchagonnado Card Game. We have Dee and Kasey. Dee and Kasey, how are y'all doing?
We're good.
Hey.
How you doing, Marv? How you doing, Tay?
Doing
Good.
Great this evening.
Doing well, doing well. So tell us how you two met and how you came up with the concept for this game.
I'll let Case go.
We are actually college classmates. We became very good friends. She is the godmother to my children. And the way that we started this game was from a conversation that I overheard when I was a teenager. So I'm a church girl, and you know what they say about church girls. I know, I see you wink, I see you wink. So my mother was in the choir, and she was talking to one of the deaconess in the church, and she was talking about her situation with her husband. And she says, girl, I had to get him in check. And my mother said, well, what did you do? And she said, I had to get my warm spatula, my folding chair, and my shoestring. And my mother said, well, what you gonna do with that? So I'm ear hustling, and I'm like, yeah, what you gonna do with that? And they both turned around and they saw me, and you know, I was scolded is the best word that I can use.
Right.
It was told to get out of grown folks' business. Right. So the concept of the game started from there. We go a few years past there. Dee and I think we're out of college by that time.
No. That was on Webster.
Okay. So, and we would actually lure guys into our conversations most of the time.
Don't do that, Marv. Don't do that.
We really would. We would be out and about, you know, hanging out, and we would come up with 3 items and would ask them, what you gonna do with peanut butter, fly swatter, and a straw? And they would kind of be, you know, dumbfounded.
Okay. Right,
and then that's word that could be used. And we would try and draw it out of them, and they were like, y'all some kind of freaks. What would you do with that? And so we would come up with these fantabulous stories about what we would do with these 3 items. And so we kind of listened to it and played with it for several years. Several years. And we actually played the game. We started out a pilot of the game with some classmates during COVID. And then we decided, hey, why don't we just make this a reality? And so What You Gonna Do was born.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So did you ever find out what your mama's choir member was going to do with that spatula?
No, they didn't tell me. And by the time that I really, they didn't tell me as a teenager, of course. But what I wanted to find out as I became an adult, and then they were, you know how sometimes your relationship changes, and in this case, it didn't. She still didn't want to tell me because she still saw me as that little girl. But I figured it out on my own. So.
Well, so what was it?
Well, so I used the shoestring to.
Case, you can't give him all the. You can't tell him.
Let me try. I think I got it. You tell me if I'm right.
Okay.
So she used the shoestring to tie his feet together. She sat him in that folding chair, and she used that warm spatula on some BDSM shit. Am I right?
Partially.
But the thing about it is that there's no right or wrong, and everybody's kink is different.
That's right.
The beautiful thing is, as we develop this game, and we just starting out with level 1, we're going to have so many more levels. When we play the game with people, they're actually teaching us some things. Oh, I never thought about that. So there's so
Absolutely.
many different variations and combinations because our tagline is where creativity meets kink. And so some people are more creative than others. And some people are just, they're more, they're in the dominatrix, that, they're in all these different types of play, medical play, food play. You're like, okay, got it. Never would have knew.
I never
So
heard of
you're-
And then there are some people that don't know it all. And so
Vanilla.
they learn from being in the experience with other people.
So your experience so far, has it been positive or are people just totally confused?
Oh no.
Absolutely positive.
Positive. Yeah, we've learned so many things. Right now, our biggest clients, I should say, are sex therapists, marriage counselors, intimacy coaches, because it really helps your partner, you communicate with your partner. So you can play this as a group, like us right here, or you can play it as a couple. And so Kasey are going to go over the rules, but when you play it as a couple, if you act them out, you get extra points. So sometimes in relationships, you don't communicate, but you're maybe more open to communicate when it pertains to sex. And then this could be the precipice on many more types of conversations that need to happen within the relationship. So you figure out there, and then you go from, further out. And I think that's what therapists and counselors are seeing. And, the other people are like, oh no, this is just some good kinky fun. And I'm about to show that, date night has turned a whole new direction. Couples don't get past 1 or 2 cards and the game is put to the side and they'll resume next time.
Okay.
Those are the messages that we're getting from couples.
Yeah.
We've had at least 5 couples tell us that they never made it through round 1.
Wow.
I see that.
So does someone have to be into like the BDSM, like have different kink in order to appreciate the game or participate in the game?
Absolutely not. Because again, it's where creativity meets kink. So if some person was considered vanilla and, it's just basics, what they're thinking is vanilla, it's still spontaneous creativity for them. And they're showing their enthusiasm. And then their partner is like, it gets extremely excited because they're so excited. So, it depends, somebody can be the kinkiest of kink, where we were at a convention, the guy actually acted the card out on Kasey. We wanted him to tell us. He said, no, I'm going to show you. I said, oh, okay. Hello.
You have some little kink with some exhibitionism and all. Okay.
Absolutely.
It's all on, there's no right or wrong. So, Kasey, tell them how the game goes, and then I'll just back you up with some of the, numbers and so forth.
Okay.
So they can get a better idea.
Okay. So the basic premise of the game is that you have 3 items listed on the card. The person that has that particular card, you have 2 minutes to decide what you're going to do with, for, or to your partner, or have your partner do to you with those 3 items. And they're common items. They're things that you'll find around the house. Some you may have to go buy at the grocery store, but by and large, they're pretty common items.
You don't have to have them with you. Remember, it's in your mind.
Okay.
But it's a plus if you have them on hand.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you score, your partner scores you 1 through 5. And if you play as a group, 1 through 5, 5 being the highest. And again, you get extra points if you act them out. And again, we're going to play around. So does Tay want to challenge Marv, or Marv, do you want to challenge Tay?
He got a smile on his face. I think he really wants a challenge.
He got a smart mouth too. So I think
smart mouths know smart mouths.
I'm a Pisces. I'm sensitive. We don't have smart mouths.
That does not mean you have a smart mouth.
Tay, you're supposed to be on my side.
No. Tay know what's up.
What is it? What's the difference if I challenge her?
No, there's no difference.
So she has to be the creative one, or I've already been creative.
No. What we're going to do is we're going to give you cards, all right? And so, Marv, I'll give you 1 card, and then me and Kasey and Tay won't score you because you can't score your challenger, right? Because you guys aren't, well, you know what? I'm not going to get in grown folk business. me and Kasey will score you. And whoever will give you 2 rounds, 2 cards each. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then whoever has the highest score at the end is the kinkiest of the 2.
So the one is the higher, one is the highest score you can get, or 5 is the highest score you can get.
5 is the highest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we won't be acting out anything tonight, but even as a group, because sometimes you can have consenting groups. And what we find is with groups that get very competitive, like they may throw out their best thing and everybody gives them a 2 or 3, and they're like, wait a minute, that was some of my best stuff. And they're like, sorry, I did that in high school. So then it challenges people to get more creative. So
yes.
The last thing I just wanted to say before we start the round is like this level is level 1, like a virgin. And our logo and mascot for what you're going to do, period, is kink dough. And every game is going to have a character with a backstory. So this is kink dough, and everyone has a big brain, because remember, the brain is your biggest sex organ, right? And so this is kink dough, and she has her superpower is a creative use of a spatula. So we already spoke about that spatula, the shoestring, and the folding chair. So I'm not going to give you that one because you've probably been thinking. Well, Marv, you already did it. So who wants to go first?
Tay, go first.
I'll go first.
Okay. All right, Tay. You have 5 packs of grape jelly, a wooden spoon, and an eyedropper. What you gonna do?
5 packs of grape jelly.
5 packs of grape jelly, a wooden spoon, and an eyedropper.
Well, the grape jelly, I can rub all over him.
Okay.
The spatula, he can use on me.
How?
Spanking. That's a
Okay.
good way. The eyedropper. The eyedropper could be used to
Come on, come with it.
retrieve some juices and be fed to each other.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay. All right.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
She framed it in a much more PC way than I would have, though. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have your opportunity in a moment, sir. I am gonna go with a 4.
I said 4 too. I said 4.
So you got.
I'm gonna keep score for you.
That's good. I like
I'm
4.
gonna keep score.
Okay.
So
Marv,
right now, Tay is at 8.
Marv, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. You got swimming goggles, 6 popsicle sticks, and a bean bag. What you gonna do?
Swimming goggles, 6 popsicle sticks.
And a bean bag. What you gonna do? Now, when you play as a group, but when this is not a group, you have the option one time and one time only to phone a freak. And that freak is somebody who's playing with you. So you can't do that now, but I think you'll be just fine, Marv. Swimming goggles, 6 popsicle sticks, and a bean bag. What you gonna do?
I'm only struggling with the popsicle sticks.
Really?
I'm only struggling with the popsicle sticks. I would put the goggles on, right? Because it's going to get very wet.
Oh,
The bean bag would be used for her to relax so that she could be as vulnerable and as relaxed as possible when I go to work.
oh, okay.
I'll give her the popsicle sticks so that she can play a tune on my head while I'm going down on her and creating a tsunami. That's why I got on the goggles. What is going on?
Play a tune.
Now, that's interesting. That's
You know
interesting.
you know what?
You can play the drums on my head while I'm eating that thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's creative.
But honestly though, when I think about it, if she could play a goddamn tune while I'm eating that thing, then I ain't doing it right. So I may have shot myself in the foot. But I didn't know what else to do with the popsicle sticks.
It's
That's
okay.
creative with their popsicle stick that playing the tune. That's a little different.
I wanted to go somewhere different, but splinters and shit like that. I ain't want, what I'm saying, but
okay.
I'm keep it like that. I'm gonna give Tay an easy victory.
Oh wow, you gonna give her? I'm gonna say the playing the tunes is very creative because I've never heard anybody say that. I have not.
I haven't either.
However, you did bring to light something. If she has the capability of playing a tune, then you ain't hitting that thing right. So
yeah, I'm there too. I'm with a 3. I'm with a 3.
I was gonna
you were
go
showing
with
a very vulnerable side, very caring, lover side when you said she's just gonna sit back and relax. That was drawing me in.
Yeah.
That was drawing me in.
I told y'all I'm a Pisces. That's what we do. We pleasers. We the ultimate freaks. Come on now, give it to us.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing because my daddy had a baby when he was 50 something. My brother.
Don't talk about daddy. Don't talk about daddy.
My dad's 80.
And what's his sign?
He's a Pisces.
And we make bad decisions too. So yeah, that's it's all good. So how did y'all come up with this shit? So in order to come up,
wait a minute, you don't want to go another round?
We're gonna do another one, but I want to ask y'all a question.
Okay.
So how do y'all come up with the different items? Because obviously, if you come up with an item, you kind of have like a concept in your mind about how they're going to be used. Y'all probably have done it yourselves, right? I'm assuming, especially Dee over there, she got new glasses. Women wear glasses, they freaks. So how'd y'all come up with this?
Well, typically I don't wear glasses, but it's late. I didn't want you to see my eyes.
So now you're trying to say you're not a freak?
I'm not a freak.
Oh boy,
I'm the vanilla one of the group. Yeah.
You just threw you under the bus, Kasey.
I mean, it's okay. I come from a long line of freaks. I'm okay with it. Hey, it is what it is. And the thing is that the majority of the items that we pegged for the cards are items that have been used.
See that popsicle sticks pegging, but I don't get down like that. So I would, they'd give me a 1 on that shit. But go
to help you out, you don't have to peg with popsicle sticks. There's so many things.
I was just going off what she said though. But yeah, so you a freak, right? You been a freak.
I am a unadvertised freak. I'll put it that way. I don't put it out there. And the only way that he finds out is if he gets close enough so that he can find out. I don't put it out there because I always found that people that brag about those kind of things really ain't raising a whole lot of hair. So I just leave that alone. But yeah, so most of the items, the majority of the items that we have slated for the cards are items that have been used or that I have thought about using. So those were the ones that we came up with. And it was funny because my favorite card, I'm not going to say, but my favorite card is something most people are stumped on because it's 3 items that you would not very likely put together.
So we're going to give that to Marv.
Are y'all cool with giving us that one on the show?
Yeah, we're going to give that one.
So
that's going to be your card, Marv.
So let's do this. And we ask this on every show.
Sure.
Ask every person that comes on the show. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, how do you rate your freak quotient? We'll start with Kasey since she said she comes.
You say freak who? Freak what?
Quotient. How freaky are you? Freak quotient. Kasey.
I'm gonna put, I'm not gonna brag, so I'm gonna put myself at about a 4. No. Oh, because it can always be improved upon. So I'm gonna put myself at a 4.
4.
She said that like she
Four.
knew something.
See how my sister do me? You see
So
how
you're
my sister
like,
do
you're like,
me?
girl, I know you.
I just say 4.
Quattro?
That's tough. That's
Quattro?
Put
I'm
up a
only
card.
gonna do
Give it a
quattro.
card. Just
Yes.
give it a card.
You said what? You said 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10?
5 being the
See
highest.
that?
Oh! I thought he said 1 out of 10.
1 out of 5.
Oh, I was like, okay,
You see that? You see that?
um,
But I am an asset when it comes to creating these groups for the cards, because she's like, well, what could we do? And then I just start coming up with stuff that I've
Yeah.
wanted to use before.
yeah.
Dee,
So
what's your
that-
number?
1 out of 5. I will go if Casey's a 4, then I will go 3.
Now y'all made a game.
She
Y'all
made a
made
face like that's
Y'all
not
made, y'all made a game that where creativity meets kink, and you say you
exactly.
me. So you're just in the marketing department.
You know, I like to say I'm the business person of the group.
Okay.
And she certainly is, and I'm the
The
creative juices.
mind. Okay.
Yeah, you know, because when we go through the cards and start making them up, because we had, like I said, we have different levels, and as you go through, you'll know, because we even have even more as you go on for different levels. I'm like, I don't know about that case. What? That don't make sense. How you? And I said, oh yeah, you're right. That's good. You know. So for me, I'm more of the business person. So I'm going to say 3. Yeah, I'd like to say I'm the vanilla one out the group. Don't do that, Case. All right. So we're going to move on to round number 2. Yes? No? Maybe so? Or you have another question for us, sir?
Nah, go ahead. Do round number 2, then Tay have another question for you.
I didn't like the way you're looking at me, Case. Okay, hold on. I'm getting nervous. All right, Tay.
Mm-hmm.
We have a gallon size plastic bag full of pink carnation flower petals, 2 lace gloves, and a full-length mirror.
Ooh.
What you gonna do? So you got a gallon size bag full of pink carnation flower petals, 2 lace gloves, and a full-length mirror. What you gonna do?
Is that the question that stumps people?
No.
You're getting that one, sir.
I guess I'll switch to my romantic side.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna lay the carnation petals down.
Okay.
What was number 2 again?
2
lace gloves.
2 lace gloves. Okay.
and a full-length mirror.
Lace gloves. I guess I'll wear the lace gloves. I feel like I can be more imaginative with that. For right now, we're gonna wear it. And then my favorite song by Neo, we're gonna have sex in front of that mirror.
Okay.
Good, because you get to watch yourself and everything.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, Tay, you're lovely. Loved the romanticism of it all. Beautiful.
That's so nice.
I know.
I'm saying 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a little
that's-
disappointed in myself on that one too.
That's a 5.
It's okay.
You were just ready to be in front of the mirror so you could see your back arch and all that kind of stuff.
It's
That's
sweet.
I saw that. I saw that.
It's sweet. But on the kink.
You're not right. You're not supposed to show it again. Don't do that.
Did you get it down? Okay.
Yes, I got it down.
Okay.
So I got the answer now.
All right, Marv, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the last card.
I don't get that one.
No.
Oh, I was ready. All right. You're gonna give me the hard one. Okay, go ahead. Hold on. Pause.
I wouldn't say it's hard. You seem to be extremely creative and compassionate, based off the last one.
Okay.
But this one, You have a bicycle tire pump, one compression sleeve, and chocolate pudding. What you gonna do?
Compression sleeve.
One
It
compression.
it can either be an arm compression sleeve, it can be a leg compression sleeve, but
It could be a wrist compression. It could be one, a bicycle tire pump, and chocolate pudding. What you gonna do, Marv?
Bicycle. I like bikes too. Bicycle tire pump.
Yes, sir.
Like the old school one, like you push down.
Yep.
Like this.
Mhm.
Well, you know what? It's a bicycle tire pump. So it's your kink work. It's your fantasy. It's your kink. It could be whatever.
That's a pump. That's a bicycle tire pump. Okay. Yeah, that is a stumper, but
No, it's a good one. You got this. I got confidence.
I got you. I got it. So we're gonna use I'm gonna be behind her. She gonna have her hands on the pump. Right? We're gonna deflate it. Right? We're gonna deflate the bicycle tire, right? And then I'm gonna use that compression sleeve and I'm gonna put it over her mouth so she kind of gagged or whatever. Right?
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
While I'm hitting it from the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I hit it, she got to pump that tire up, right, till it's at full capacity. And at the same time, I'm gonna have that pudding, and I'll be riding on her back while I'm hitting that thing.
Oh, okay, I like it. I want to have. Can I have a question? So you say you're pumping, or she pumping the
Every time I pump her, she got to pump my tire, and my shit better be inflated to the proper PSI.
Okay, because
Well,
somebody in the back just asked me which pump. What they
While I'm pumping her, she gonna be pumping that. She gonna be pumping that tire.
pause.
so if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, your tire will never get filled.
She better do her best. Make it happen. Hey man, don't yuck my yum.
I am not yucking your yum.
Yeah.
I like it.
You did good. You did good.
Yeah.
Now that compression sleeve, that's gonna be keeping a whole lot of oxygen from getting where it needs to get.
We can have we just like it ain't got to cover a whole shit. You know what I'm saying? She can still breathe.
Okay.
You know? I don't need to get light.
All right.
I don't need to get light.
Because she will fall out.
Night night.
We'll need a case. Yeah, we'll need to explain.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not yucking your yum.
I'm gonna give you a 4. I'm gonna give you a 4 because that was a strong 4. The issue that I had was that the pump with the pump, because if you doing what you're supposed to be doing, she's not gonna be able to pump.
See, okay, yeah. Listen now.
I love you, Marv.
Pump for pump. This off that right there. Pump for pump. I should get this off the rhyming scheme. Pump for pump.
Well, we need a tiebreaker because we are tied at 13-13.
Lord.
Okay. All right.
Well, my question was going to be, so you say this is level 1. So how was level 2 going to differ from level 1?
Level 2 will have 4 items on the card, and they're different than level 1. And then level 3, you get progressive as you move up.
And we also have the addition of location cards that will add to that, not just location within a specific building, but it'll be different countries and things like that.
How do people find you guys if they want to purchase the card?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. We are at www.whatchagonnadocardgame.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at What You're Gonna Do Card Game, where it will link you back to our website, whatchagonnadocardgame.com. We have level 1 out. We also have a patch. We also have t-shirts. See, we got merch.
Okay.
What you're gonna do with kink dough on it. We have patches, and we also have a kinky mouchoir. Mouchoir is the Haitian word for scarf. And you can use that to tie up, blindfold, gag, and
Gag while you're doing the pump for pump. Yeah. Yeah. Gag while you're
He's
doing
not gonna let it go. Cause it's pump for pump.
pump for pump. Pump,
Let's
pump,
just-
baby. Hey,
pump,
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 pump, pump, pump it up. Yeah.
pump,
Okay.
pump, for real. Pump, pump. That's
You
it.
know, it's-
He gonna hold on to
we
that.
considered like coming out with like a digital version of the game. Since a lot of people, are they across the country and they use Zoom and different things like that.
Well, we did have we've played. That's how we played with our classmates via Zoom. But right now we're not thinking of a digital one. We're going back old school, like the old school cards. The cards themselves are really nice. They're laminated. People are really liking the fact that they have a really nice card. It's thicker than like playing cards. So right now we do not plan on doing digital. I know digital is the wave, but I don't know, there's a wave out now with a lot of card games. I think the pandemic has sprung that. There's so many different games out right now that are not virtual, and they're actually physical cards or games, and I think people are getting back into maybe playing games. Like this is a great game for like game night, ladies night, and so forth and so on. And not necessarily going out to maybe the club or whatever due to COVID. So people are still more comfortable with being around their clique of people, right? So right now it's working towards our favor to have a physical actual game then because one person can have the deck and you guys can all play virtually, also people who are in long distance relationships, this also adds a little spice if you want to have a little, phone sex or, have a virtual section of what you're going to do with your partner if they're not in your local city. So it addresses and answers a lot of questions and needs for the public.
Okay.
So now listen, Marv, Tay, I need you to really pull it out. Pull it out. You shake it off. Breathe in. Give me your.
Dee,
Okay.
I don't pull out.
Did he?
Don't
Don't pull out, baby. Give me a one.
or messing with women of a certain age.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Tay, I
And you can
appreciate
fry.
that.
That right there. Right.
Tay,
That right there. Women
Again,
of a
how do you-
certain age.
how do you do it, Tay? How do you do it?
Hats off, sis. Hats off.
Tay's the straight woman,
Woo!
She's Robin on Howard.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, Tay.
Mm-hmm.
We got an empty spray bottle, wax string, and rubber gloves. What you gonna do? An empty spray bottle, wax string, and rubber gloves. What you gonna do?
The empty spray bottle I'm filling with baby oil, and he's gonna spray that all over me. The rubber gloves. This is not my kink, but y'all gonna think it is. He can use to spank me because the rubber mixed with the oil gives a good sensation. Not that I know, I'm just guessing.
Don't play.
The wax string. How long is this string? Was it just
It's however
As long as you need it to be.
depending on who it is, I wouldn't mind being tied up while all this is happening.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. I like it.
I like it too.
Do, do,
Or
do.
she tried to play like that's not her king. You had it all over your face.
Okay,
It was like
Okay,
this.
It's a misdirection. This ain't me now, but yeah.
okay,
Right.
She said,
She clarifying.
I don't like
Qualified.
this. I wouldn't do this. I heard word on the street. Okay,
That is pretty good. Yeah.
I like that. All right, Marv, you ready? You ready to bring this home for the fellas? You have a pillowcase, peanut butter, and a fly swatter. What you gonna do? A pillowcase, peanut butter, and a fly swatter. What you gonna do? Why are you laughing? Come on. This is gonna be good.
Mhm.
Put the pillowcase over my head.
Okay.
She gonna put the peanut butter on my joint.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time she's doing it, if she's doing it the right way, I'm gonna spank that ass with that fly swatter.
Hers?
Yeah, hers, not mine. I'm gonna spank that at her ass with that fly swatter.
Okay.
Yeah. So if she ain't doing it right, if I don't like what she's doing, pap, she get that fly swatter. She gotta readjust. Too much teeth, pap, she get that fly swatter. She gotta get all that peanut butter off that joint too.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Case, what you gonna do?
No, come on now. I'm sensing some gender bias here.
Last round, you won the last round, so it's not gender bias.
I'm sensing gender bias because every time he has an apparatus, you get punished.
No, I can remember she had the popsicle sticks and she was hitting me with them.
So she's playing a song.
Yeah, she was playing a song.
Okay.
What you doing, Case? Come on, KB.
It was good.
Uh-oh.
That's what they usually say. It was good.
But
that's not what they should be saying.
Marv,
like,
wait a minute,
what
Marv.
She should say is like, boy, what is your name?
Marv, do they say it was good?
Full stop. It was good. Good. Usually it's like, girl, it's good. give me my score. Shit.
He's so forceful. Okay.
Y'all funny.
Come on, Kay.
I'm saying 4.
Okay.
All right. Well, in order for it not to be a tiebreaker, and I know he gonna say something, I'm gonna give him a 3. So that means Tay win.
I knew it. It's rigged. The game is rigged.
It's not rigged. Let me tell you. Listen,
that was some kink. I'm basically blindfolded, can't breathe. You sucking me out.
But my thing is, how you gonna spank it if you can't see it?
Listen, sensory awareness. You got to be able just to, I can tell by the way a body's position.
Yeah. Which...
She said,
but hey, y'all,
don't do that.
Dee, Kasey, despite the rigged scoring system, I felt like this is like, I felt like I was an American gymnast and y'all were the Russian judges.
No,
wow.
You didn't do it like that, though, did you?
Pause.
Wow.
But hey,
listen, flag on the play. What?
I am glad y'all came on the show, but this is actually very fun.
Yeah.
Well, glad you have it. I mean, it's really fun.
It is. It's very fun. And I can see how this, a couple's night, or if it's just you and your babe, or even virtual over Zoom, Tay and I, we have, friends, like we're actually going to be with a group of friends. This actually I wish we could have this game, It's a fun game to play. So we'll definitely have to, go to your website, somewhere to support Black business. And
yes,
it's something that we should do. But we also play a game on our show.
Okay. Let's go.
Before we wrap it up.
I'm the game master. Let's do it.
And hey, listen, and we get to be the judge. We judge y'all since y'all judging me. But Tay, Go ahead. Tell them how the game works, Tay.
Can we have a different judge than Marv, Tay? Because I think he's a little biased. And I feel there's a little retaliation. I just feel it.
Marv, remember, I gave you the good scores, okay?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Okay, so the game is called Nasty or Normal. I'm going to give you a sexual situation and you tell me if for you it's nasty or normal.
Okay.
Kind of
Let's
running
go.
out of things, so I'm gonna do a repeat. Snowballing. Is that nasty or normal? Do you know what that is?
Okay, the vanilla one over here does not know what that. I don't know the technical term, so if you could describe that for me, I'd appreciate it.
You see, you see Casey's looks, she had a little twinkle in the eye when you said
Right. I saw which one asked the question.
You know what? Y'all put my business in the street. Y'all put my business in the street.
Okay.
So Kasey,
Oh, I don't know.
Normal.
nasty or normal?
Normal.
Okay. D, the snowballing is a guy ejaculates into your mouth and you kiss him and put it into his.
No, I ain't not. No.
The look of disgust.
Right.
Yeah, so that's nasty to you.
I mean, let me not say it's nasty. I'm just saying because everybody, they spunk is nasty.
Yeah. You have to be selective. You do have to be selective.
Yeah, the jizz is just.
But see, if you give them a taste of their own, then maybe that'll help them change their diet to change.
There you go. They'll start drinking more water. They'll drink a little beet juice, a little
Yes.
celery juice.
Some chlorophyll, but yeah,
Yep. Spirulina, all of that.
yeah.
Listen, I'm drinking my water, but listen, don't pour that shit. You ready to swallow it or go spit it out? Don't. Matter of fact, we're gonna have after that, we're gonna have like a 2-hour cooling down period before we touch kiss. If I finish up in your mouth, but Tay, nasty or normal?
It's nasty to me, but I will do it if he's up for it.
There's so many more questions I have with that, but we're gonna.
And so
If a dude wants you to do that, are you like y'all don't have no questions afterwards? Like you ain't kind of suspicious? Okay.
So does that mean that you've never had that done? You don't do that?
I don't do that. I'm not interested in that.
Well, you can't judge everybody. So if a guy asks for that, everybody has their own thing of what turns him on. And if that's your partner and that's what gets him there, that's not my thing. But if I'm with a dedicated partner, then that might have to become my thing.
Yeah, she said might. But yeah, well, on this show, I learned this from Tay. We don't yuck anybody's yum. So if that's your
Not
thing,
yucking the yum.
if that's your thing, we appreciate you. Make sure you follow us and leave a comment, tell a friend. I'm not yucking your yum because we need all the followers. And we need y'all to buy What You Gonna Do.
That part.
Tell them the website again.
www.whatchagonnadocardgame.com, and it's also What You Gonna Do Card Game on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Okay, so make sure y'all go to the website, purchase the game, tell a friend about it, have it for game nights, and I think that's it. Tell them how they can find us.
You can find us at Conversate After Dark everywhere. And if you would like to be a guest on the show or you have a topic you want us to talk about, you can reach us at cvadthepodcast@gmail.com. And make sure you like this video, share, subscribe, support our guests.
That's it. We'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.
Thanks.